I don't want to. Let's romanticize getting an education. Hello besties, welcome back to my channel, and today we're going to romanticize getting an education. If you don't follow me on BookTok, I post these whenever I'm in grad school, and it's a series of romanticizing getting an education because we don't want the burnout to burn and we don't want to crash out, or crash out as little as possible. So I romanticize studying in grad school to make it enjoyable. So I thought we would make it another series on here because it's a big part of my life, and why not document it, because I'm only going to go to grad school once, okay? We're going to romanticize getting an education. For those of you who don't know, I am getting my master's right now. I am currently about to start my 5th semester. I have 4 left. I'm halfway done with grad school. I am getting my master's in communication sciences and disorders to be a speech language pathologist. I have been a speech language pathologist assistant for over 2 years, and now I'm in grad school, and I was doing teletherapy, and now I'm doing my master's online part-time with also doing an internship. So my internship right now is at an elementary school. I was there last semester and I loved it. I'm staying there again this semester. I'm going twice a week, Tuesdays and Wednesdays, to do my internship. So I go to the schools and I see all my supervisors' kids and run all the groups and do all the therapy sessions and data and stuff like that. And school starts on Monday. It is currently Friday, January 2nd. Happy New Year. Happy New Year. So we're gonna try to make these at least once a month where we go and study together to make it fun. So if you're in school or if you like watching these, you can study with me. You can just hang out with me and keep me entertained while I'm trying to survive grad school. But we're gonna go to the coffee shop I always go to, and since it's the semester starts on Monday and I have not looked at anything, okay, I refused to look at anything while it was winter break. I need to lock in and get prepared for the semester, and I'm doing it today on Friday so I can enjoy the weekend of reading and not stress about school. So what I do for starting off with school is I get my agenda. So I have my agenda. I like to use a physical one. How much do I stick with it throughout the semester is questionable. This is what I like to do just to mentally prepare and feel like I'm set up for the semester. So I'm gonna go through all my classes, look through all the syllabi, look at all the assignments, and I go into my calendar and I do the monthly spreads, color code usually with a highlighter, all the assignments that are due for every single one of my classes based off the syllabus. I tried, if I don't do the whole semester, because sometimes dates change, I'll do like the first 2 months just so I have it prepared, and I go through and put all my assignments for every single one of my classes, and then maybe like reminders of like start this assignment, start this assignment, and like all the due dates for everything. And then when I have classes virtually twice a week, and I don't even know what days they're on. I think it's Monday and Wednesday for 2 hours, 7 to 9 at night. So that's what we're gonna do. We're gonna go to the coffee shop, get a cute little coffee so I can have fun again, romanticizing getting an education, see what's due, what textbooks I need, what to mentally prepare for, and try to structure my month or next 2 months with like, I like to be, how consistent do I stay with it is questionable, but I like to start off being as prepared and as organized as possible, not burn out and stress myself out, because I still have a lot of hobbies I like to do while I'm in grad school and I refuse to relinquish them, okay? Maybe not as much as I did on winter break, but I want to still do my hobbies of reading and stuff. That's what we're gonna do. So we have my agenda, my iPad, my laptop. I use Notability on my iPad, and I'll download like any documents or textbooks for the classes. I'll separate into categories for each class, and then within that, each like week of assignments, and like try to put in all the documents that are on Canvas into each section for each week, for each class. So that way, and I try to do that at least for the first month again. So that way I have it all set up in here. So when I go and read the textbook or read the assignments or have lectures, I have it kind of all organized, and then I do my assignments also in here or on my laptop on Google Docs. I'm also bringing my little pencil pouch, which we have our highlighters in, so we can highlight everything in my agenda and organize it. Again, I like to start off as organized as possible. Do we maintain it? Who knows? But maybe doing this with you guys each month will help me stay organized. I am bringing my book as well, because you never know. Maybe we finish really quickly and we can just read, okay? And I'm bringing my Kindle. I'm a book girly at heart, okay? We have to keep the book stuff with us. But that's what we're gonna do. So I hope you guys enjoy this. If you have any tips too that you guys love to do, or things you like to do when you're studying, helps you study, let me know. I am trying to be good this semester, okay? And actually read the textbooks and do assignments early. As being an assistant, a lot of things I did in the previous semesters, I kind of just knew stuff from working as a speech therapist. So hopefully I wanna actually like study and read, okay? But then I get behind and then I never want to catch up. So I'm gonna try to make sure I utilize it. And also, Notebook LM is a website that you can input documents from the textbooks, and it talks to you like a podcast. So I've been using that, so I want to make sure I work on doing that, and then that way I can still do other hobbies while I'm listening. I can like, you know, do my coloring book or do crocheting or whatever that may be. I can do all those. Hopefully we can do it, guys. Okay, so that's what we're gonna do. Let's go to the coffee shop. Should I tell you what classes I'm taking? I don't even know what classes I'm taking, so Let's see what classes I'm taking. Let's see if they're even up here. That's the annoying part also, is when they don't have the classes yet on campus. It's like, I'm taking Advanced Clinical Practicum, which is the class that's associated with my internship. So we kind of talk about things that are important during internship with assignments. I'm also taking, oh nice, none of them are up here. How am I supposed to be productive? And okay, maybe this isn't gonna go well, guys. They're not published. I probably should check this before I did this because like what the heck. I'll tell you what classes I'm taking still. Like how are you gonna set me up for failure like that? Okay, I'm taking Acquired Neurological and Cognitive Communication Disorders, Autism and Severe Communication Disorders, Advanced Clinical Practicum, and a Lab Adult Speech and Language Diagnosis class. So those are the 4 classes I'm taking. So I have classes twice a week, every week. And I guess I can't do anything. Oh my gosh, now I'm stressed because what the heck? I just got ready to go to the coffee shop, mentally prepared to be in school, and I don't even have my classes. Let me come back to you when I figure it out. Okay, based off further investigation. One other class has been posted, my adult diagnostics class. So I'm going to the coffee shop and we're going to just do at least those 2 classes and get those all organized. Maybe start an assignment today, who knows? Just at least plan out those 2 days because those 2 classes, because my other 2 have not been published yet, so I can't do those. Let's go to the coffee shop and romanticize getting an education. Let's go. Let's go. It's a fit. Let's go. Hey guys, we made it. Let's see if I can hopefully film in public. I normally film on my phone for TikTok with these, so it's less conspicuous. So hopefully we can do this and have some decent content while we're there. But I brought a baby microphone so we can maybe talk in private when we're inside. I might sit outside though, because then I kind of feel more freedom to yap. So let's go. Romanticize getting an education. Woo! I loved winter break too much. There's people everywhere.
About 2.5 years ago, so it's now we're now being commercial. Yeah, so it's all the content we're kind of more teams with all the kind of like games.
Okay guys, we got stuff done, so I think I deserve to go to Books A Million. So let's go look at the books at Books A Million. So at the coffee shop, I had taken all the information down from my 2 classes. So I did the entire semester of all the assignments and when they're due. And I did a few of the assignments that were due in the next like week and a half, because a lot of those were like paperwork assignments. There's someone coming. A lot of them were paperwork assignments and like things I've done every semester for my supervision and my, all that stuff. So I did a lot of that stuff. I have to buy a textbook and pay for this program that we do called SimuCase, and it's like a simulation for diagnosing and treating patients. And we do a bunch of those this semester, which I actually kind of like them, but I need to buy that this week. I have to make sure I buy the right one. And then whenever we get my other 2 classes added, hopefully this weekend, because classes start next week, I will also go through and do the same thing for them, and then I'll be ready to start the new semester. Right now I'm looking at it and I'm like, oh, not too bad. It's only half my classes, so we'll see. But we're at Books A Million now, and we're gonna go browse, see what they have. My goal was to not buy books this year as long as possible to work on my physical TBR, so we're just gonna see what they have. And I'm getting my nails done. I ended up making an appointment today at 5. It's currently 3, so I hang out here for a little bit, and then I'm gonna get my nails done. Also, for my book I'm currently reading, I'm listening to Diary Bound right now, and I'm enjoying it. I'm liking the audio. I'm excited to see where things go. Some things just happen, so I'm excited to see how things play out. And the love interest again. Is it who it is, or is it someone else? Because I feel like it's someone else. And there's like little moments between them, or little things that I'm like, is that one, or is it this one? She thinks it's one, but I think it's the other one. So I'm excited to see where things go. But let's go look at the books, because we have to treat ourselves when we're in school, guys, okay? So go treat yourself. This is your sign to go look at books. Hi guys, this is the ending to my Romanticizing Getting an Education. Happy first day of classes starting if you're in class this semester. My classes start on Wednesday, and I have, since I last spoke to you, because it's currently Monday, I got one more class added. I'm still missing the other one, so it's fine. But I went through and put all that information into my syllabus, or from the syllabus into my calendar, and I have clips that I showed you guys what it looks like for all the due dates for things and when I have classes. And then I color coded them so I could know what assignments were for what class. And then I did work on one thing for one of my classes. There was like an introduction video and a first lecture to watch. I'm going out of town this weekend. So I watched that and did a little PowerPoint to go with it. But now I'm basically ready for the semester to start. It always starts off a little bit crazy getting the balance of things, trying to figure out like how to balance it all and figure out when to do what. But then as the semester progresses, it becomes a lot easier. So I'm excited for the semester. So I'm gonna hopefully film multiple ones of these throughout the semester, throughout the rest of my grad school. My second half of grad school on camera. Okay, so when we get back into more studying and have some more study dates, I will take you guys along with me and we can study together. I hope you guys like this new series on my channel. So hopefully we can also keep some footage, some content coming out. I'm also going on a book retreat next month. It just happened today, literally, but I'm excited for that. So that'll also be some footage I'm going to also film for that as well. I'm so excited. Goals are already happening. Dreams are already coming true. And it's the first week of January. But happy grad school, happy if you're starting school, if you're thinking about starting school, if you're in grad school, doctoral, PhD, undergrad, high school, middle, whatever it is, good luck. You got this. And romanticize getting an education so we can make it fun and we don't crash out. And if we do crash out, at least we can crash out together. I'll see you guys next time.